One man the focus of attention. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Hello there, sad to say the weather hasn't cooperated today. It's absolutely lashing down here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Cheers. Good luck. Game. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good game out there.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Federico Di Marco starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Andre Lunin begins in goal. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Di Marco. Bruno Fernandes. Benjamin Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. And a timely intervention. Oh, that's splendid play. And the flag does go up offside. Reece James. Given away by Manchester United. Can he put it away? And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
Driven in the corner. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, he's been ruled offside. De Ligt. It's with Martinez. James. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Could really get at the opposition. Real chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mbeumo. Lisandro Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Mateus Cunha. Now with Di Marco. De Ligt. Mbeumo. Now with James. Lisandro Martinez. Reece James. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. Araujo. Ezri Konsa. Federico Di Marco. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Manoeuvring infield. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mbeumo. Decent pass. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. On to Greenwood. Possession lost by Villa. Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Di Marco. De Ligt. James. Now opening things up. A routine save. Bruno Bruno Fernandes. It's with Martinez. Mbeumo. And United will get the throw in. And a disappointing throw.
Yeah, that really is a cheap giveaway.
And a free kick here. He has teammates around him. Mateus Cunha. Mbeumo. Very effective passing sequence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Semenyo. Fine pass. Promising possession this. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Sheshko. Now with James. Bruno Fernandes. James. Bruno Fernandes has it. Really nice looking pass. Now to the front post. Oh, he needs to clear it here.
Again, I'm almost lost for words here. It's really sloppy defending. You can't be giving the ball away in such a dangerous area like that and not expect to get punished. It's just really poor.
So back underway following the equaliser. Semenyo. Can't give him too much space. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. That'll be a United throw. Di Marco. And here's Cunha. Fernandes. Now De Ligt. Federico Di Marco. Mateus Cunha. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Mateus Cunha. And whipped into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Could pose a threat on the counter. And there it breaks down. Di Marco. Now De Ligt. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Mateus Cunha. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Di Marco. And here's Cunha. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Mateus Cunha. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Mbeumo. Now with James. Bruno Fernandes has it. Could be threatening. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, not much does about that decision. Free kick. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Now sending it in. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Ronald Araujo. Ponsa. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Burnley. The delivery. Still work to do. Oh, blocked it! Federico Di Marco. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. De Ligt. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Benjamin Šeško. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Perhaps they can counter from here. And roaming free here. Very effective pass. Could be dangerous. Can he convert? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Aston Villa versus Sunderland. Federico Di Marco. Bruno Fernandes has it. Given away by Manchester United. And options in the centre. Federico Di Marco. And here's Cunha. United struggling to keep possession here. Moving it forward. Dangerous ball. And in fact, a bit too close to the... goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Lisandro Martinez. Doing well to keep it. Good distribution. Advantage Manchester United. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Promising possession, this. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Amadou Onana. And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Fernandes. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. On to James. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. But timely defending when it mattered. Amiri. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Bruno Fernandes. Now with James. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Just the challenge that was required. Maatsen. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, that attack collapsed completely.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Mbeumo. Now with James. It's with Martinez. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. Federico Di Marco. Šeško. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Mbeumo. Federico Di Marco. Now De Ligt. An effective ball.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Teammates in the middle. Tremendous block. Oh, an excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
Favouring the short one. And a fine cross. And defensive play to be applauded. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Real chance! Oh, the drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be.
Well, the United fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration from one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale to this game we've got.
A goal here might win it. And a throw in here for United. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And with that, the attack breaks down. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Reece James. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Might lead to a chance. And there goes the whistle for full time. The Villa fans will leave the stadium happy on the back of this victory.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in...
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
wherever you happen to be, our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa, and they face Sunderland.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. See you again out there.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, it's adventurous. 4-2-4, that's for sure. A back four, two holding midfield players and a front four. I just hope the two central midfield players don't get overrun and therefore be unable to feed the attacking players.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Omar Alderete. Oh, nice ball over the top. Always likely to be given as a foul. And he whips it in. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Now with Greenwood. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Villa were victorious last time out against Manchester United. How about this time, Stuart?
Well, to go away from home and win was a good result for them in a really entertaining game. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Trying to open up the defence. Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes... down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
Flowing here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And nicely over the top. Stopped a certain goal. Skillen. Ian Maatsen. He'll take this on. Still a chance. Safely away.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Crossing possibilities. Well, clattered away. be dangerous. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out. One 0 then. Ian Maatsen. And a lot to like about this attack. Good-looking move. A chance perhaps. And caught by the keeper. Good work from Villa to win it back. In position. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot. And it's going from bad to worse. And flashing the yellow card on top.
Yeah, deserved the card for that challenge.
A chance to extend their lead. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, let's look at that again. And he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way. He just goes beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
Now and back underway. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And taking it away. Possibilities for them to counter. Free kick here. Well, spot on with that challenge. Beautifully weighted ball. Could be menacing. Oh, had to stop that one. Barry. Oh, danger here. Takes it on. Thwarting him. Electing to shoot. Body in the way again. And a goal to tell you about at St James's Park, but for which team? Let's find out by joining Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 28 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Skinner. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And that's expert defending.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Good visualisation and execution. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Decent idea. Oh, terrific save! Now sending it in. Nervy clearance. Well, the threat could be there. Fine defending. And over the touchline for what will be a Sunderland throw-in. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And a chance to whip it in here. It's there for him! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Dan Neil. Now, options are plenty. And possibilities here. Really committed defending.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
And they keep it moving. Credit to them for winning back possession. This looks interesting. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Oh, great attacking play. Delivered into the area here. Well, he seemed to catch it on the wrong part of his head. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Barry. Played into the centre. And I think the threat has been averted. And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. No doubt about it, the home fans will be there. So back underway, the second half begins. Oh, good idea. Takes the shot. Thwarting him. Bogarde. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newcastle United. It was far too easy for the goalkeeper. Straight down the middle. He guessed what he was going to do. The score is still 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Amiri. Now with Greaves. Promising attack this. opening.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Bogarde. That's a good pass. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Aston Villa against Villarreal.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Amiri. Just the challenge that was required. Well, he's certainly not alone. How did they let that attack come to an end?
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Amiri. Threads it nicely. And running in behind. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Burnley. And he's given us away. Could be threatening. Oh, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it.
Well, there you have it. Villa are creating chance after chance here. They really have been excellent today.
Well, a really good run.
To the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit, please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Promising position, this. And putting paid to the danger. Onana. It's a neat move. Shaping to shoot. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Good tackle taken away. And Sunderland get the throw. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
Well, that didn't look good, did it?
Amiri. Good-looking move. And the shot. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And into the last 20 minutes. Plenty of support here. And look at this! And the keeper getting right behind it. Who can he pick out? That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, fearless! Chance to shoot. And doubled up with ease by the keeper. Lamare Bogarde. Letting the play flow. Textbook example of how to cut it out. A quarter of an hour remaining here. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. Been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Trying his luck. Oh, an incredible block. That will be a corner. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
And Villa with the ball again. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Lamare Bogarde. And he stopped them in their tracks. Out of play for a Sunderland throw. Didn't look like a free kick. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Strong possession play. Cross fired over. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And news of a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now with 84 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Oh, that's splendid play. Fancies it. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Opportunity! Brilliantly blocked. And watched all the way by the keeper. Who can he pick out? Sunderland struggling to keep hold of the ball. Ross Sykes. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Amadou Onana. Could be dangerous. And he did well to cut it out. into the penalty area. Very comfortable piece of defending. Lamare Bogarde. And there it is, the final whistle. And the big story here, Aston Villa get the victory. What did you think of it?
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thank you for your time.
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats? And we'll start getting the questions in now. That's all we've got time for today.
Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running? Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And a league phase confrontation that should give us plenty to talk about in the Champions League. It's Aston Villa facing Villarreal.
The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
Here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Andriy Lunin begins in goal. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Rowe. Anton Stach. Head over towards the back post. Well, no way through in the end. Gay. And a strong tackle. possibilities here. Trying to tee it up. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, I think it's fair to say even the home fans have been positively surprised by how well the players have performed in this competition.
Yeah, they've certainly done well so far, which has got everybody buzzing. Can they now keep it up, though?
Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
Nice looking move, this. Esri Konsa. That's a good-looking pass. Takes it on. Oh, that's great defending. Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
And penalised there. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
He'll try his luck here. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Well, let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, they needed to reinforce up front, to be honest. They were looking a little light, and there's going to be big expectations on him to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
Antoine Semenyo. Staff. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Oh, it looked really promising for them. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, out of play, under pressure. And space here on the flank. That'll be a throw for Villarreal. Real chance. Oh, now that is an excellent save. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Played into the centre. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just haven't bit tight in here. Deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
standing at 1-0. Well, that took confidence, but stacked defending when it mattered. John McGinn. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, no way through there.
Nicolas Pepe. Araujo. McGinn. The defensive intervention there. That's useful play. Amiri. And running free here. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
With so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Back game. Amiri. And space to cross it. Very effective pass. Oh, a fine block. And take it away, and finding their flow. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Good-looking move, this. For the angle. Splendid defending. And after the clearance, a throw-in. Oh, that's a clever ball. Amiri. Still looking for space. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Oh, danger here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a quick counter-attack could be on. Trying to connect.
Unlock the defence, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Oh, he looks threatening. Anton Stach. Now the attack fizzled out.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
And the referee's whistle, meaning that the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Villa Park. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate a game from midfield. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Well, no way through. Danger building. Blocking it. 20 of support here. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Arsenal, and I think he'd be counting his blessings because it's gone off the post and it's gone in. It's now 2-1 with 47 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Papgay. Thoughtful play. Opportunity here. Oh, what a save! And over it comes, and heading it just over the bar. McGinn. Amiri with it. And he read it well. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Aston Villa facing Crystal Palace. Nico Williams. And a significant block following that cross. Boubacar Kamara. And Villarreal come away with it. Cambiaso. George Mikautadze. Can they set up a chance? Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. John McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. Watkins. On to Rodgers. Trying to craft something. Still needs clearing. Nothing to show for that attack. And given away. And a timely intervention. Can they produce something? Terrific piece of anticipation. Right, a goal has gone in the Barcelona game. That means we can join Alex Scott.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They're back in this now with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Good effort here. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football. I'm excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Villarreal against Real Betis. Wasn't good. That one gets through. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, threat averted. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Please turn your lights off.
Plenty of support here. Crosswork out for them. Not the most confident clearance. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Rowe. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Bayern match. Alex Scott, who has scored?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich, and now behind by one.
And you don't want to be conceding there. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And played in. Clearance needed to be better. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. 20 minutes to go. Will it happen for them? And now with McGinn. Camara. Opportunity. Moleiro. Plenty of support here. Aston Villa regaining possession. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And a very good challenge. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Just to confirm, Bayern did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Very quick thinking there. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They now lead 3-2 with 77 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Dangerous ball. Can they cover up? Threat over for now, it seems. Silva. A good vision there. Good-looking ball, and the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Morgan Rogers. It's with Camara. Boubacar Camara. Good-looking pass. Is this the moment? That is that. Nice looking pass. Take it away. McGinn. In possession, Adama. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They're now behind by 1 with only a few minutes left to play.
Cheers, Alex. Boubacar Kamara. On to Rodgers. And he read it superbly. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Nicolas Pepe. Oh, could be! Oh, that's a fine save. He's driven in the corner. So the final whistle, and plenty of positives for Villa fans around the world following this victory. What did you make of it?
What a good performance that was. They did...
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No further questions, thanks.